Okay, so we're back at it once again. Going through Twitter, I got two videos coming out. This one, and then there's a Ryan Reeves video. Hockey, yeah, I watch hockey. So yeah, couple stuff happened today after the Nets Celtics game. Kyrie today he stepped on the Boston logo as he was leaving the court. Let me just play that clip real quick. Yeah, as you can see there's like a little step there. I don't know. And then right after, some idiot fan threw a bottle at him. That played on its own. Let me just go back real quick and play it. Or didn't hit him, but someone threw a bottle at him. You see that there. Yeah. And I honestly think, like, why? First of all, who cares that Kyrie stepped on the Boston Celtics logo? I don't care how iconic it is. I don't care the story behind it. It's just a logo, right? Celtics fans are overreacting to that. And they're ignoring the fact that, like, Celtics fans were like pretty much shouting abuse at Kyrie all game long, this game and last game. Yeah, like last game, they were chanting F Kyrie. This game they were doing the same exact thing, right? And now when Kyrie has like an insane night against them, of course he's gonna show some of that disrespect back. This goes back to like what I was talking about yesterday with the or not yesterday, I don't remember when I uploaded this, but the video was talking about like how Knicks fans are not toxic. It's pretty much like Kyrie's just trying to embrace the villain role that Trae Young is, except what that Trae Young embracing the villain role everyone's accepting. But when Kyrie does it, apparently it's just not allowed, I guess. I don't know if it's just like some like inferiority complex of Celtics fans or something. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah. And then on the water bottle incident, I really do think that, like, why would you do that? Like, I saw people defending it, saying like, "Oh, but Kyrie stepped on the logo." If you're gonna defend someone throwing a water bottle at someone, if you're gonna defend someone throwing a water bottle on another person and defend that with like, "Oh, but he stepped on a painting," just you know, look at your priorities again. I don't really know what to say about that. Like, I if you really have that mindset, like we can, I'm gonna pull up this tweet that like kind of blew up, I guess. The Celtics fan was obviously classless for throwing the bottle and should be banned from the Garden, and Kyrie was classless for stomping on the Celtics logo. Both need to grow up. Why is Kyrie classless for stepping on the Celtics logo? Like, there is no real reason as to why Kyrie should be deemed classless for stepping on a logo, right? There's no reason. And then yeah, pretty much like, and then if we scroll down on that last tweet, let me just pull that reply up. I saw a reply like that somewhere. Yeah, this guy right here says it's a water bottle, it doesn't hurt, and it has a little bit of water left. That's not the point, all right? Basketball players are real human beings. Kyrie touched on this and KD touched on this in their post-game interviews. Basketball players are real human beings, just like me, just like you who's watching this right now. You wouldn't just go out on the street and throw a basketball, or you wouldn't go out on the street and throw a water bottle at someone just because they looked at you funny, right? Or because, they said something that rubbed you the wrong way. You wouldn't do that because, most humans have the decency to know that, like, what that is just not right, right? But clearly, for some reason, when it comes to basketball, or when it comes to any spectator sport, I guess, people view them as not human. Like, I'm not even trying to make an exaggeration or anything here. It's just true. Like, there is no reason for you to throw a water bottle on someone, one, and then justify throwing a water bottle at someone, or say like, "Oh, you're soft because you can't handle getting a water bottle thrown at you." Same thing happened when that Knicks fan spit on Trae Young. Same thing happened when that Sixers fan dumped popcorn on Russ. There's no reason for that to happen. People were complaining that, like, "Oh, why did the Boston fan get arrested but not the Knicks fan?" And that's only because Trae Young didn't want to press charges. But that's just a kind of a side point. But yeah, like, it's just something I want to rant about. Like, it seems like whenever Kyrie, now it seems like in the Celtics series, Kyrie's just been attracting a lot of drama, needless drama, by the way. It's just Celtics fan trying to make something out of nothing. But yeah, that's about it. I just want to say, like, Kyrie, there's no reason for people to get mad at Kyrie for stepping on a logo, especially how the fans treated him these last two games. I don't care what he did in Boston. The fact that, like, he, in his not homecoming, but, in his return to Boston, he got treated so poorly, and then he does one little action, like one very subtle action, and he still gets, like, absolutely abused online for it. Like, it's stupid. And then, getting a water bottle thrown on him is just, it's just indefensible, right? People are defending it with this, people are defending it with the logo stomping stuff. But I mean, if you're justifying throwing a water bottle at a human being with them stepping on a painting, like, just reevaluate your priorities. That's about it. Just remember, basketball players are real human people. I don't know why you have to be reminded of that, but clearly you do. So yeah, I'll see you next video.